My name is Rafa. This is Krzysztof and Szymon and photograph Miłosz.
Hello.
We are from Poland. Study in football high school in Białystok. And I would like to talk about region Podlasie. There's a few photos in Białystok. Now we can see Podlasie province. Podlasie province, advantages and opportunities, and you have few minutes for read this text. Now we can see economy of Podlasie. In economic structure, the biggest share, as much as 40.9%, is held by market services, 22.4% industry, 18% non-market services, and 13.7% agriculture. Forestry and the fishing are measured by gross income. The main and dominant sector of the Podlasie province economy is agriculture. In Podlasie province operate several dozen companies which are involved in processing milk, meat, poultry, cereals and beer production. Dairies in Podlasie are among the largest and most modern in Poland. Another important branch of economy is the timber industry. From this region comes a significant proportion of domestic production of floors, furniture, woodwork, structural construction elements. Podlasie participates in ecological program Natura 2000. Now we can see production of agriculture goods. This plant production total at 10.7%. Animal production total is the biggest, 89.3%, and production of meat 59%. Dairy industry. The origins of dairy collective Mlekowita dates back to pre-war period. The plant is in Wysokie Mazowieckie, was founded in 1928. Currently, Mlekowita has got 6,000 suppliers of raw materials and employs approximately 2,200 employees. Mlekowita is the second largest manufacturer of dairy products in Poland. Approximately 35% of production is exported. The company is able to process 3 million liters of milk. Mlekpol. Dairy collective in Grajewo was established in November 1980. Mlekpol is the largest Polish dairy collective and one of the top 20 dairy processors in Europe. Every year buys and processes over big liters of milk, which accounts for over 13% of the purchase of raw materials in Poland. The amount of milk, approximately 14,000, is delivered to the collective by farmers who are the members to the collective. The production processes and sales are supervised by more than 2,300 employees. Industry, brewery Doilide. The first brewing factory was built in Doilide 1768 by Hetman Jan Klemens Brenicki. After his death in 1771, the brewery, along with all possessions in Białystok and the surrounding area, were inherited by the widow of the deceased, Izabela Elżbieta, maiden name Poniatowska. The activities of the In 1915, the Russians took away all the brewing equipment from the brewery. During World War II, the beer was brewed by Germans. During the withdrawal of German troops from Białystok in 1944, the brewery was destroyed. After 12 February 1948, the brewery Doilidy was taken over by the government. Since then, the reconstruction began. The plant started working in 1954. In March 1997, the name was changed to the plant Doilidy, spółka z.o.o. In 1997-1999, a true modernization of the brewery was conducted. The brewery at present employs about 150 people. They are sell 12.9 million hectoliters beer, market share 34%. The flagship beer is Żubr. Forestry. A characteristic feature of the forests in this region is the presence of a large dense forest formations called primal forest. Augustów, Boleck, Knyszyn, Kurpiowski, Pisk, Romicka and Białowieża primal forest. Market services. You can see groceries, too small, home and garden, sport and hobby, clothing and shoes, household goods, health and beauty, computers, telephony, books, movies, music, automotive and goods for children. Non-market services. Non-market services are mainly public administration of national defense, compulsory social security and public health insurance, education, health and social work. One of the biggest strengths in the area of entrepreneurship include significant academic potential capable of making the most of increasing ties with Belarus. In 2010, in the region studied more than 53,000 people, approximately 10% of our students in Poland. This is Podlasie, our region, and this is our city. Education. Białystok University, 15,000 students. Białystok Technical School, 13.6 thousand students. Medical University, 4,000 students. And School of Management and Entrepreneurship, 6,000 students. Now we can see employment. The main success visible on the Polish market is the improvement of the situation in Poland against the background of the European Union countries, as reflected by our education reduction in the distance that separates Poland and the European Union in terms of the main indicators of the markets. This range, employment rate, unemployment rate, it's 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2015. This is unemployment in green color woman and yellow man. Level of earnings. Monthly earnings for women and men. Brenne is złote in Polish balut. Education, primary and lower secondary, average, incomplete, higher vocational education, and master's degree. And number of subjects, women, men, and this is percent. This is migration for a living. Emigration considered. 125. Okay, 20% active or potential members of working market. 75% people under 35. 40% at the age of 18-44 years. 60% people with elementary education vocational. 45% residents of it is up to 100. 84% people aged to emigrate indicated higher earnings as the main reason. 68% family boundaries as the main reason for staying in Poland. Germany 26%, Great Britain 24%, and Netherlands 23% are the most often indicated as a preferable destination. Emigration in an indirect way has influenced on a great deal of people. Nearly 70% of Poles know somebody who has decided to live and work abroad. Does anyone among your friends, family live abroad? Green yes, pink no. Willingness to work abroad. Age group. Interested in working abroad. Yes, currently I'm looking for a job abroad. Yes, and I'm going to look for a job in the future. Yes, if a job is offered to me, I'm not interested, and at present I work abroad. February 23, brewing companies of Biller bought most of shares of Doily Brewery. Consequently, Doily Brewery has become a member of a big brewing family, together with Poznań and Tychy. A new owner of the company has modernized a way of brewing. The biggest brewing companies in Poland are in such cities: Białystok, our city, Poznań, and Tychy. Employees. In Doily Brewery, 150 workers are employed. The majority are men. Women are employed in the laboratory only. The company is open in the two intershifts. 3 shift work. Worker rights are respected. Education. At last, secondary education is required in order to be employed. Maternity and paternity leave is usually taken by women from 20 to 30 weeks. Men are entitled to paternity leave, and its duration is the same. Brewing is typically divided into 9 steps: milling, malting, mashing, lautering, boiling, fermenting, conditioning, filtering, and filling. Ingredients: water, malt, hop flowers, and yeast. A variety of beer produced in Doily: żubr, tyskie, lech, dębowe mocne, wojak, książęce, kozel, giggers, and res. Online in Doily. The brewery from distance resembles huge cans of żubr beer. Employs the best in Poland beer taster, who is a woman. Production of beer is big a year. The TV commercial of żubr beer received the first prize for the best commercial of the year. Now we can see a short film about żubr, which is TV.
Kolej na żubra.
We have slowly laptop. Now we can see a few photos in the brewery. That's all.
Subject is maternity leave. Maternity leave in Poland is fully paid and its duration depends on the number of children born after pregnancy. Duration of maternity leave is, according to Polish law, a week of maternity leave is 7 days and the duration is 20 weeks in case of giving birth to one child, 31 weeks to two children, 32 weeks to 3 children, and 37 weeks to 5 and more children. Women have the right to use at least 6 weeks of maternity leave before the predicted date of a childbirth. Then maternity leave after the childbirth is shortened by the time which was exploited earlier. The right to obtain maternity leave. Every woman who at the moment of the childbirth is employed has the right to maternity leave. It is granted to all workers equally and is regardless the length of work experience, the type of employment contract and working hours. Legal protection during maternity leave. From the beginning of maternity leave, a woman is entitled to a special legal protection. It means that throughout an entire maternity leave, an employer cannot relieve her from her job or terminate work contract for maternity leave is a justified absence from work. Once maternity leave ends, a legal protection of the permanent employment expires. Employment condition after maternity leave. After the completion of maternity leave, an employer is obliged to hire back a worker previously staying on maternity leave. This rule has been set in order to protect women returning from maternity leave from being dismissed or made redundant. A woman is entitled to receive the same position as she had before maternity leave. If it is possible, for example, because of redundancy, an employer is obliged to provide at least an equal position with her qualification or a lower position. In both cases, a woman is entitled to receive a salary prior maternity leave. If during her absence there was a salary increase, she should receive a pay rise as well. Paternity leave. Paternity leave in Poland is a part of maternity leave which hasn't been used by the mother of a child, therefore is used by the father. According to law, a woman after the childbirth can use up to 14 days of maternity leave. In this case, the father is entitled to take paternity leave instead on his written request. A father is entitled to paternity leave when child's mother is hospitalized and her medical condition does not allow her to look after her child or she died during maternity leave. An employer is obliged to employ such employee returning from paternity leave on equal or different position. Paternity leave provides fathers with 100% of an average salary from the last 20 months. After a child reaches the age of 1, it will be impossible for a father to obtain paternity leave. Women who have a contract of employment are exclusively entitled to maternity leave. Consequently, paternity leave will not receive a father who is employed based on short-term agreement. A mother of a child can resign after 14 days from taking a full maternity leave.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
What are you going to do when you finish school?
I want to go to university, for example, firefighter academy, for example, police academy. I want to play football in Poland.
Nice, thank you. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
Are you planning to work?
No, I'm not. I'm not planning to work. I am planning to study at the university because I want to get all what I need to get a good job in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, please.
Are you going to work in Poland?
Yes, I would like to stay in Poland because I would like to be close to my family and friends, and I believe that I will get a good salary in my country.
Okay, I had one more question.
Yes, please.
Who would you like to be in the future?
I would like to be football coach, and because football is my passion. And I would like to be physiotherapist because I like helping people, and this job is not difficult, and I can meet new people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Hello.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think? Is it worth learning foreign languages?
Yes, of course. I think it's very important to learn foreign languages. For example, if you're trying to find a job, many employees asking you about your knowledge of foreign languages. So if you know foreign languages, you will get a better salaries. So I think it's very, very important.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are t-shirts with the logo of Erasmus+. They are especially dedicated to foreign countries. The shirts are bought at the shops. Then we paint logo with special paints. We offer different kinds of logo. The logo presents the flags of all the countries that take part in the Erasmus Plus project. That means Poland, Italy, Spain and Germany. How our products are prepared. The products of our company are prepared by people with passion. They all participate in Erasmus Plus project. The whole process of production takes place in our houses. Those people are responsible from the very beginning till the ready project. The most important criterion is the time of work. The worker can maximally devote 90 minutes. Then it is necessary to wait to dry. The last step is thermal treatment. The whole process takes about from 90 minutes to 1 hour